famous acting families of all time. Acting bloodlines run deep in Hollywood. Entertainment is a family business for some of the industry's biggest stars. As we look at some of the most notable acting families in show business history, keep in mind that this is subjective and always open to opinion and preference. Sorry, Three Stooges. However, here are 25 acting families worth highlighting. Arquette family. While the 5 Arquette siblings are the most prominent, their father Louis, the Waltons, and grandfather Cliff, Dave and Charlie were Hollywood staples of their time. Rosanna, desperately searching for Susan, the popular story, is a seasoned actress like her sister Patricia, who won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for Boyhood, 2014. While the careers of fellow siblings Richmond and the late Alexis, the wedding singer, have met with less fanfare, brother David, Scream, Never Been Kissed, may have a stint as a professional wrestler due to his acting career. And Marriage with Friends can be recognized. Star Courtney Cox, Baldwin brothers. They've mellowed some with age, but the famous Baldwin brothers have had their share of memorable and infamous moments on and off screen. Alec is the oldest and most successful of the 4 brothers: The Hunt for Red October, Cooler, 30 Rock. William, Backdraft, still works. Stephen, born 4th of July, The Usual Suspects, remains a versatile business, while Daniel, Mulholland Falls, is best known for battling addiction. Barrymore family. Drew Barrymore, E.T. The Extraterrestrial, The Boys Next Door. The Wedding Singer is the most recognizable Barrymore of the past 4 decades. But it really started with his great-uncle, Lionel, in Barrymore's realm of entertainment royalty. He won the Academy Award for Best Actor for A Free Spirit, 1931, and starred in It's a Wonderful Life, 1946. His brother John was acclaimed for his work during the silent film era. Bridges family. Lloyd Bridges starred in Sea Hunt in the late 1950s and early 60s and had a great supporting role in Airplane, 1980, and guest spots on Seinfeld. Sons Bo, a 3-time Emmy winner and 2-time Golden Globe winner, and Jeff, an Oscar winner for 2009's Crazy Heart, have carried on the family's acting legacy, which also includes the boy's mother, Dorothy. 5 of 25. Carradine family. While John Carradine was a quality actor in his time from the 1930s through the 60s, his sons and grandsons have really made Carradine a household name in Hollywood. The late David, Kung Fu, Kill Bill, the Keith brothers, Deadwood, Dexter, and Robert, Revenge of the Nerds, have all enjoyed great success, both on TV and in film. Martha Plimpton, Kate Carradine's daughter, has been a working actress since childhood. Coppola family. Talk about a pedigree of Hollywood greatness, and we're not even counting Sofia Coppola's disastrous acting career. Francis Ford Coppola is one of the greatest directors in the history of cinema. His sister Talia Shire, Rocky, nephew Nicolas Cage, Raising Arizona, Leaving Las Vegas, and Shire's son Jason Schwartzman, Rushmore, have joined the family. Direct descendants of Carmine Coppola and Italia Pennino have reportedly been nominated for more than 20 Academy Awards. Curtis family. Jamie Lee Curtis, Halloween, Prom Night, True Lies, is arguably more famous than her actor parents, but she had to start somewhere. His late father, Tony Curtis, The Defiant Ones, The Boston Strangler, had a film career that spanned 6 decades. Janet Leigh's late mother, Psycho, may be responsible for Jamie Lee Curtis becoming the scream queen of the late 1970s and 80s. Cusack family. We know about the Cusack siblings: John, Better Dead, Say Anything, High Fidelity, Joan, Working Girl, School of Rock, Shameless, and in Gary, Anatomy, A League of Their Own, Sally. However, their father was also an actor, My Bodyguard, 8 Men Out, and an even more successful documentary filmmaker who was successful as an advertising executive. Dern family. Golden Globe and Emmy winner Laura Dern, Jurassic Park, Light Up, Big Little Lies, certainly had the family genes to work with. Her father, Bruce Dern, Homecoming, Nebraska, is one of the most admired and respected actors of all time. Her mother, Diane Ladd, was nominated for an Academy Award for Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, 1974, Wild at Heart, 1990, and Rambling Rose, 1991. The most famous acting families of all time. Acting bloodlines run. Deschanel family. We know sisters Emily, Bones, and Zoe, New Girl, 500 Days of Summer, but these successful actress sisters grew up in the business. Their father, Caleb, is a respected cinematographer and director, while their mother, Mary Jo, is probably best known for playing John Glenn's shy, soft-spoken wife in The Right Stuff, 1983. Douglas family. Kirk and Michael Douglas were the closest thing to father and son Hollywood royalty. Kirk, hero, detective story, died in February 2020 at the age of 103. Meanwhile, Michael won an Academy Award for his portrayal of corporate raider Gordon Gekko in Wall Street. He is best known for his roles in acclaimed films such as Romancing the Stone, Fatal Attraction, and The American President. Not to be forgotten, Michael's mother, Diana, played Peg in the hit movies Planes, Trains, and Cars. Fisher/Reynolds/Stevens family. Singer-actress Eddie Fisher's marriage to actresses Debbie Reynolds, Three Little Words, the unsinkable Molly Brown, and Connie Stevens produced two of Hollywood's leading actresses. The late Carrie Fisher, Reynolds' daughter, will always be remembered and admired as Princess Leia. Julie Fisher, Ellen, Last Man Standing, Stevens' daughter, has also enjoyed a successful acting career. Billie Lourd, Carrie Fisher's daughter, has starred in Booksmart, 2019, American Horror Story, 2017-22, and Ticket to Heaven, 2022. Fonda family. Another family that has produced three generations of good and quality actors. Henry Fonda was one of the greats and eventually won an Oscar for On Golden Pond in 1981. Best known for writing and starring in Easy Rider, 1969, Sean Peters was nominated for an Academy Award for his first Gold in 1997. Jane's daughter is a two-time Oscar winner and one of the best actresses of her generation. Peters' daughter Bridget starred in 1990s hits such as The Single White Woman and The Bachelors. Garland/Minnelli family. Is there a more famous Hollywood mother-daughter duo than Judy Garland, The Wizard of Oz, and Liza Minnelli, Cabaret? Despite all the issues in his personal life, Garland was one of the most popular entertainers in the history of the business, while Minnelli is the most versatile and even more popular among certain fan circles. Hawn/Hudson family. Goldie Hawn started Laugh-In and won an Academy Award for Cactus Flower in 1969. He remained a screen staple throughout the 1970s, 80s, 90s and 2000s. Her children with Bill Hudson, Kate Hudson, Almost Famous, and Oliver Hudson, Dawson's Creek, Rules of Engagement, have also enjoyed successful careers in Hollywood. If we want to get technical, we'll bring in Haven's longtime partner, Kurt Russell, because he's one of the biggest names in Hollywood. Houston family. While Walter Houston was one of the first talking stars, his son John won a Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actor for The Cardinal, 1963. However, John Huston is considered one of the great screenwriters and directors who gave the world such classics as The Maltese Falcon, The Treasure of the Sierra Madre, and Moulin Rouge. Her daughter Angelica was a third-generation Houstonian who won an Academy Award for Prizzi's Honor, 1985, and is also considered one of the great actresses of her time. Howard family. From his early days as Zippy Taylor on the Andy Griffith Show to playing Richie Cunningham on Happy Days to his legendary directing career, Ron Howard is the most iconic Howard in Hollywood. However, his brother, Clint, Cotton Plant, Paper, appears in almost all of Ron's films, while father, Rance, appeared in such classics as Cool Hand Luke and Chinatown. Meanwhile, Bryce Dallas Howard, Ron's daughter, has made a name for herself with roles in films like The Village and The Help. Marx Brothers. The famous comedy brothers, Groucho, Harpo, Chico, Game of and Zeppo, had great success on stage and screen. Classics like Duck Soup, 1933, and An Evening at the Opera, 1935, are timeless comedy classics. Groucho was the most famous brother and shined on his own. Brett Marx, Gaymov's grandson, starred in the popular Bad News Bears movies of the 1970s. Redgrave family. 5 generations of Redgraves have left their mark on Hollywood. Although Michael Redgrave was an Oscar-nominated actor in the 1950s and 1960s, his daughter Vanessa Redgrave is the standout of the bunch. He was nominated for an Academy Award 6 times and won one for his supporting role in Julia, 1977. Meanwhile, Lynn's late sister was nominated for an Oscar, Emmy, Tony, and Grammy but never won. Natasha Richardson, daughter of Vanessa, Tella parents, enjoyed a successful acting career before her untimely death following a skiing accident at the age of 45. Estevez/Sheen family. Whether we're talking about the Steves or the family's stage name, Sheen, this group is one of the most successful and infamous acting families in Hollywood history. Martin Sheen's father, The West Wing, Apocalypse Now, is one of the greatest actors.
I got a switch in my head, I go from living to dead. You got me seeing all red, now I'm becoming a threat. I fucking heard what you said, I'll make you have some regrets. And no, I never forget, so now you have a few debts. That shit, it needs to be paid with blood or some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear, I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here, the sound of deafening fear.
You gon' die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, K-N-I-F-E, right in your side, you will never see me coming. You gon' die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, K-N-I-F-E, right in your side, you will never see me
My
coming.
energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he stabs me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place.
You gon' die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, K-N-I-F-E, right in your side, you will never see me coming. You gon' die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, K-N-I-F-E, right in your side, you will never see me coming.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through
fade away. As you fade away. You're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.